Good morning, afternoon, evening or night, depends on from which time zone you're watching this video. Welcome back to a new one. Today we're going to talk about my old microphone and the new one that I recently bought. This old one, let's move that one out of the way. This one is my old Devine M-Mic USB. It was a microphone that I bought secondhand from a friend of mine, and it broke down. Partially my own fault, due to cleaning, new PC built everything. This one fell to the ground a couple times. So the cable at the back here is, well, you can see it, is not pretty good connected anymore. So unintentionally yet effective, I'm helping myself getting some new equipment. So this one is done for. So how do you get a new replacer? Well, my buddy said if you need a new one, ask me. However, yeah, there's the focus again. However, it should not be that difficult to find something yourself, if you know your brands. And what I got myself is a brand, which is actually the same brand as my gaming chair. And it has also a good reputation. So I would not see the issue why this one would not be that great. Besides, the price tag between both, this one and this one, is also the same. Just want to open this up carefully, without jeopardizing it already out of the box. We got it. It is a gaming thrust, and like I said, I also have a gaming chair of that, and now I also got a microphone from it. Yes, we finally got the box open. We finally have reached the inside. Enough monkeying around. Time to get to the replacer. And yeah, I already read the box there. That's how sealed tight it was. So I'm actually familiar with this brand. The previous owner of Thrust is known for owning several Bugattis. This brand is, I'm not sure if it's still Dutch, but it used to be Dutch. And like I said, it doesn't have that much of a bad reputation. So what do we have? We have several individual boxes. Just like that. Then we've got an instruction manual here. Yeah, that's so tiny that I probably need a loop or something to read that. So let's see what's in here. We have the stand, we have the pop filter. This is the stand. A little tripod even. Good mechanism, clicks right in place, doesn't feel loose or anything. That's a good thing. Then in here, I bet the microphone is in there, along with the cables. And yes, there it is. This new microphone. Now we're going to loosen up the cable. And I actually prefer this. It's still tangled, but it's already attached to the microphone. It's not an individual cable that has to be put behind like this one has. This is the old one and it has a separate cable, which if you are not careful, if you're not careful, you actually destroy it like I did. So let's see, we have the clamps right here, so we pull this cable through here. I'm going to put this into place, just like that, already mounted. Now what we need is, we have this little stand thingy, some sort of metal rod or something. Alright. I see it. Even better, we can, there's a little, I don't know what's called, but this thing that holds it in place. Then we stick this one towards the back, like that, I think at least. Yeah, there's a screw mechanism, so the front part goes here, which means that we have to take the microphone out and first do this thing in there. At least. That's where the screwing mechanism is. But it's not going as smoothly and I'm already destroying the screw inside. It took some time, but we finally got it together at the cost of nearly my camera and a confirmed broken little tripod. My construction fell apart when I tried to turn off the camera. It was painful to construct this thing, but the camera is still alive, so that's a big win. Now we're going to plug this one in and we're going to test it out. And here we have the microphone installed. We got it working, no software needed. It was plug-in, the USB connection had to be put in the PC, of course, and the microphone got instantly recognized. I just had to set it in as standard device. Then I had to do the same thing in OBS, and this is indeed the new mic, because the old one is what I have right here. This is the old one. Tripod is already busted up, as you can see. This loose cable right here. It helped me a lot, but sadly it had to come to an end. And this new one, I still have to check this out myself, but it already looks a lot better than what I used to have. Because careful with the cable, can't get it properly in frame, but it actually looks much better with the pop filter. There we go. So yeah, that's the new microphone that will continue the legacy of what the Devine used to do for me. I'm going to see how the sound has become, and I'm going to wrap this video up. After that. Alright, we have a proper working mic with better sound than what the Devine used to be before it died. And there is a good explanation for it. Not only was the cable already damaged, let's say the attachment in the back, but it also was placed more sideways. Due to that movement in the cable, if I would put the microphone right in front of me, the connection would be disrupted. So if it was right in front of me, the cable would make sure that there was no connection at all. So I was speaking into a dead mic. If I had it placed more sideways, then I was able to get the cable after half an hour of fighting with it. I was able to make the connection to functionality again, and yeah, it was eventually a dead end. Now it's right in front of me again, it's properly working, the sound is much higher, so that makes it for editing also a lot easier. Now I see that the webcam is having a little delay, which can mean that the update from OBS which popped up needs to be done. And I think with all this being said, it's time to wrap this video up. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications to not miss out anything, you know the drill. Check out the socials via the links in the description. On my left you can see 2 videos, and of course on my right the subscribe buttons for the main channels. I'll see you guys back next week or tomorrow at Dutch Side Stuff. Bye bye!